Hello, my loves. Welcome to a new Pick a Card reading. Today we're going to be going in deep on their secret thoughts and feelings about you. So this can be your twin flame, your soulmate, your beloved, your crush. We're going to see what they have been thinking and feeling about you that they may not be able to express at this time due to whatever challenges and obstacles you might be going through. So if you're new to this channel, I am Dr. V. It is so wonderful to have you here. If you like your reading today, the best way to support this channel would be to hit that subscribe and give this video a like. It's absolutely free to you. You actually have no idea how much it actually helps. So thank you so much for being here and for all of your love and support. I know many of you have been in the Live Tarot family since the beginning, and that's been quite a few years now. So I just want to thank you all. And I want to wish you all very, very happy holidays wherever you are in the world. So today we have a an animal spirit guide reading. So we're going to give you multiple ways to choose your reading. You can pick from 1, 2, 3. You can pick them all and take the messages that resonate. You can pick by the spirit animal. We also have crystals with each group that can help you actually choose, and we will be assigning zodiac signs to each of these groups. So you can pick your zodiac sign, you can pick your person's, or you can pick them both. So please do be gentle with yourself. There is no right or wrong answer here, but if you're at that point where you would just like to get specific guidance on what is going on with you and your special person in your unique journey, then I recommend that you have a private reading with me. I'm one of the few who actually offers the live reading experience where I get to get on a video call with you. It is so wonderful because I love seeing you in person. I love connecting with you, and I love that Spirit can answer all of your questions right there in real time. Now, if that doesn't resonate, no worries. I also do video recorded readings. So if you go to livetarot.com/readings, you can see my entire menu right there. And so go ahead and take a deep breath, see which of these you feel most guided to. So for group 1, we have the elephant spirit, learn from the past. And we have this crystal along with it. For group number 2, we have the starfish spirit, open to infinite possibility. And with that, we have this crystal right here. For group number 3, we have the parrot spirit, watch your words. And with that, we have this crystal right here. So let's go ahead and assign zodiac signs to each group. And everything is going to be time stamped also in the box below. So for group number 1, we have Cancer, Aquarius, Sagittarius, and Aries. For group number 2, we have Gemini, Pisces, Virgo, and Leo. And for group number 3, we have Scorpio, Taurus, Capricorn, and Libra. All right, go ahead and make your choice, and we will get started with group number 1. My beautiful group number 1 that chose the elephant spirit, along with this crystal right here, and Cancer, Aquarius, Sagittarius, and Aries, but don't feel limited. That's just to help some people choose. So let's see, what are your person's secret thoughts and feelings about you? So this is also like, things that maybe, they're not able to fully share or express to you at this time due to whatever challenges or obstacles you might be going through. Also, stay with me until the end because we'll also be getting Spirit's final advice for you for this reading. What does Spirit want you to know? We'll also be covering that, and we're starting here with your oracle cards, and we will also be doing your tarot. Okay, so let's see. Creative wonderment, follow your passion. Victory. Breaking trail, a breakthrough is at hand. And attraction. All right, so I feel like this person right now is definitely feeling a lot of attraction and a lot of passion for you, okay? So I wouldn't be surprised if, for some of you, this is not for everybody, but for some of you, this, to me, the energies that are coming from these cards right here, for some of you, this might be some sort of a forbidden love at this time, okay? Again, not for everybody, but for some of you, there's something here where it's like a lot of the passion and attraction that this person is feeling is definitely in secret. So this may be somebody who is very attracted to you from a distance, because maybe they're in a position right now where they can't really be attracted to you. Either it is because they are your boss for some of you, or somebody like who works in the same place as you, but is either like, in an authority position over you, or is, in another relationship, but they are like very attracted to you and trying to fight their attraction for you from a distance, right? Like they're like watching you, observing you. They may, try to interact with you, but they try to like limit that interaction, or like they come close and then they kind of like pull away. There's something here where it's like this person is deeply attracted to you and feels some sort of deep passion for you and is trying to stay away from you, okay? Is trying to stay away from you because of whatever is an obstacle. Either they're not free or they're not in a position to truly pursue you right now. And that might not be something that's going to last forever, but it feels like for right now, it's hard for them. Like they're not able to fully express to you how they feel. And I also feel that this person admires you very much, okay? It's like a secret admirer kind of energy as well. Like on the outside, they may appear to be kind of very logical. They may appear to be practical, but I feel like they're trying to put on a front. Like they're trying to maintain their control around you and not show you how taken they are with you. For some of you, you might be somebody who has a lot of beautiful passions. You might be a musician. It doesn't even have to be like professionally. You might have like a hobby or a passion for music. You might be somebody who loves to write. You might be a writer. You might be somebody who just leads a very creative life. It doesn't even have to be just music and writing. It could be anything creative. That might be how you've met this person, or that might be how this person knows you. There's something about you that is very intuitive. You might be a healer. You might have a healing presence. There's something about you, group one, that is very, very beautiful and very creative. And this person is incredibly drawn to that side of you. That might be how they discovered you, or that might be how they see you in some way, okay? Like this beautiful person, but they might feel, and I feel like with this, see how you have this beautiful figure, but going up a particular staircase and with their back turned. So I feel like part of it might also be that, you may not be fully aware. Like you might have an idea that this person is attracted to you. You might have had certain interactions with them, but they see you as climbing the stairs to something bigger. Like you have greater goals. You have passions. You are your own person. And right now you may not even be looking towards this person. Like they may be on your radar. You might be attracted to them, but this person perceives you as somebody who's not really paying a lot of attention to them. But that might be something you're doing because you don't know where you stand with them, right? So it might even be that both of you are kind of very into each other, but trying not to make it obvious right now. Okay, trying not to make it obvious, but there is something that this person, sees that they could have with you. So they're seeing the potential of it, right? That there could be a victory, that this could be something that can go in a very positive direction. But there's definitely some sort of a trail that needs to be made. Like, I feel like if you see this person, it's like the path in front of them is not particularly clear. They have to clear the path, okay? They have to work towards clearing a path towards you. So they may need to break through something. They may need to break through some obstacle, some challenge in order to get to you. Okay, like I said, this could be some sort of like a career obstacle. It could be, them being in some sort of place in their life where they don't, like it wouldn't be appropriate to approach you. They could be somebody who, is in some sort of other commitment, or you could be someone who's in another commitment. But there's something here where they feel secretly that in order to even get closer to you, there is some sort of a breakthrough that needs to happen. Something like a path needs to be cleared. Okay, there's something that needs to be cleared here. Let's see, what else are they secretly thinking and feeling about you? Group 1. So we have Seven of Swords. We have the 8 of Swords. Okay, there's definitely something going on here. We have the Magician. We have the 3 of Swords. Okay, we have a lot of Swords energy. So I do feel that this person may be having like a lot of thoughts about you, okay? They might be kind of obsessively thinking of you. And we have the 9 of Wands. Yeah, okay. So definitely energies of struggle. I feel like this person is truly right now struggling with their feelings for you, okay? And it's almost like it's almost feeling like their growing feelings for you are stressing them out. Okay, it's almost like they can't control how much their feelings for you are growing. But it's interesting how we have these cards here that are kind of more heavier energies, that are more energies of challenge, energies of like, okay, I'm overthinking this, I'm obsessively thinking about you. And then in between, we have this Magician's energy, right? Like, oh my gosh, I want to manifest you. I wish I could have you. I wish I could be with you. I wish there was some way I could manifest this passion. Like, like almost, again, I feel like for many of you, this person is really trying to contain their passion for you, okay? And it's really hard for them. I feel like with the 7 and 8 of Swords here, they're definitely holding themselves back from you, okay? And with that 7 of Swords, I wouldn't be surprised that for some of you, this person may be in some other relationship. They could even be married, or they're just in a place where either, like I said, there's some sort of authority figure to you. Either they work with you or work over you, like as a boss or as a supervisor, or there's something here where it's like they have to be very secretive right now. They are not able to openly show how they feel. So they hold themselves back, they limit themselves. There's a lot of self-sabotage, there's a lot of limiting beliefs in these energies right here. So this person is definitely, like, for many of you, they're like, think that they have no interest in you. They may be very good at being cold, okay? Because we're getting a lot of swords energy. So there is a definite coldness that goes with that energy, right? They may be acting very distant, very cold, but they're doing it on purpose because they are not in a position right now to openly be able to show their love, their passion, their attraction to you, okay? But yet at the same time, there's this split energy of them wanting to manifest you. Okay, so there's this 9 of Wands coming through. They're very defensive right now. They're putting up their walls. And part of it is also, 3 of Swords. Like, this person has definitely been disappointed, hurt, or heartbroken in the past. So if this is not a third party situation, although with, for some of you, we're getting that energy. If this is not a third party situation, this person is holding back because of their own fears as well. Okay, with that 3 of Swords and that 9 of Wands, there's a lot of wounding. Okay, this person has definitely been deeply betrayed, wounded, or traumatized from something in their past. They may not have a good track record at all with relationships. Okay, so it's really hard for them to come forward. Okay, there's somebody who feels kind of like they need to keep their emotions under control. Okay, so let's see what else. What else? What else are they secretly thinking and feeling about you? See, we have loss of self and identity. We have denial, repressed emotions. See, this is what I mean. This is so interesting. This person is definitely struggling with their feelings for you, Summer. Union. Mirroring. Okay, yeah, so this person is definitely wanting to express their emotions to you. But again, they have struggled with a lot of loss, okay? So either they are struggling with that 3 of Swords and that 9 of Wands, the losses that they have been through in their life already. They're struggling with that. They've definitely lost their sense of self or identity in relationships in the past. Like, it could be, a bad breakup, a bad divorce. They definitely feel like they have lost a lot of themselves because maybe they give a lot of themselves, and they're definitely afraid of losing themselves again, right? So that's why we're getting this repressed emotions, fear of rejection or denial. I also feel for some of you, if there is a third party situation, it is also this, like they are afraid of losing what they already have. It could be financial, it could be comfort, it could be whatever. Like, they might be in a situation where they are committed to somebody else, and even though they're not happy, that there's a sense of comfort, stability, or security there, even though it may be false, but they're denying the fact that, their true emotions or their true love that they feel is with you, but they need to repress that in order to keep the status quo, in order to kind of keep the other situation going, okay? But again, underneath all of that, like, there's this brilliant sun's energy. You bring so much light, so much warmth into their cold world, because look at this, is all very like swords heavy, very coldness. There's a lot of coldness in this person's world. You bring the light, you bring the warmth. And with that magician's energy, to me, this is like this is the energy of, wow, I could have love, warmth, light in my life again. I could have the kind of union I so deeply want if I were to break through my limiting beliefs, break through whatever situation I'm in right now. So this person right now, even like I said, you may be feeling a lot of passion and love towards them. They feel that towards you too. You are mirroring each other, but you may not realize this right now, group 1, because they are very good at hiding it, okay? So these are their secret thoughts of you. What does Spirit want you to know? What is Spirit's advice? Stepping into stillness. My power is born in the majesty of silence. Okay, so this is about going within for you and really looking at what it is that you may truly want from this situation and where this may be going for you. So while this person is secretly thinking these things and figuring out what they want to do, maybe it's time for you to step into your own silence and figure out what you want. Okay, so if you'd like to have a personal reading with me, you could do the live or the video recorded. My readings menu is at livetarot.com/readings. You can also order any of the oracle decks that I have created. The Twin Flame Oracle is this one right here. I've also created the Divine Feminine Entrepreneur, which is for those of you who have or want a spiritual business. They are on Amazon FBA, free shipping, great price, great holiday gifts. All of the links are in the box below. If you haven't already, please do hit that subscribe, give this video a like. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you all on the next one. My beautiful group 2 that chose the Starfish Spirit with this crystal right here, as well as Gemini, Pisces, Virgo, and Leo, but don't feel limited. That is just to help some people choose. So let's see. What is your person secretly thinking and feeling about you? Especially the things that they may not be able to express at this time due to whatever challenges or obstacles that might be happening in your situation. Also stay with me until the end, because we're also going to get Spirit's final advice. Like, what does Spirit want you to know or think about? And we're going to start here with your oracle cards, and then we will do your tarot. Okay, so we have Epiphany, seek clarity. We have Indecision. Well, that makes sense with these two coming together. We have Taking Shelter. The answers are within. We have Realization. Okay. So it's interesting, right? Like, these energies are very consistent and very clear in terms of this person may have... they might be silent right now. They might be very quiet right now. I wouldn't be surprised if the two of you, like, your communication right now is a little like off and on. You might also be feeling that this person has withdrawn a little bit, but the reason if they have pulled away and their communication with you, group 2 right now may feel minimal, it is because I think they are trying to go within to make a decision. Okay, so I feel like for some of you, this has been a long time coming. For some of you, I feel like this relationship, especially in the past, I would say within these past 6 months, has felt very stuck. Okay, the energy has become stuck. It's starting to feel stale. I get the energy that this person feels like the arguments or disagreements that you have are going in circles. It's kind of like the same thing being played out over and over again. I feel like both of you have become emotionally exhausted from this. Whatever is this cycle that you guys are constantly going through, I feel like this person is very much in their secret thoughts and feelings about you. They love you, but they are very, very exhausted from this cycle, okay? And it's not your fault. It's not their fault. They're not blaming you, but they also are realizing that, with this realization, that it's time to find an answer, okay? Like, what is it here that needs to change? Is there something that can be done? Because I feel like it's definitely this person may be the person, and you may be very clear, right? You may be very clear on what you want from this person. You may have even told them, hey, this is what I want, right? But this person is indecisive, okay? And that seems to be the problem. That seems to be the roller coaster, the push and pull, the ups and downs. And I feel like, I don't know, I just get this very emotionally exhausted energy. And I feel like you feel this way, but they feel this way too. But it's kind of like coming from their own indecision. They need to decide, okay? And for whatever the obstacles are, and from this energy, like, because I see this person is under a cloak. They're hidden, Okay. And then there's two paths right here. And they're standing there hidden in front of these two. So I feel for some of you, there's definitely a third party situation. And this person is kind of hidden in the sense that they are hiding from the world that they have feelings for somebody other than who they may be with at this time. Okay. And that's something that they're being very secretive about. Okay. They might be in some sort of situation, and it doesn't even have to be necessarily romantic. This could even be them hiding from their family. You know, it might even be like something cultural, something about who they are, what their identity is, what their family expects from them, or what their current partner or, you know, spouse currently expects from them. But there's something that they're very much hiding. Okay, there's parts of themselves that they're hiding, that they're not letting come out, and they are secretly trying to decide which way they wish to go. And that's part of the indecision. So they are very much seeking the clarity. And it's so interesting because I feel like they're feeling the burden right now and their secret thoughts and feelings about you that they don't want to hide anymore. Like if they can just come out and make a decision, look at this, look at the difference here. This figure is very much out in the open. Okay, they are not hiding. They are proud. They're being themselves. They're open, right? They are in clarity. They are in epiphany. And that is the emotional release. That's the relief. That's the realization, right? And I feel like, again, look at this person standing right here. They're going through a new portal. They're going through and leaving one world and going into another. Okay, so again, I feel like for some of you, this person needs the clarity. The answers are within them to decide, are they going to stay in their current world, whether that's the world of their family expectations, whether that's the world of even their geography, for those of you in long distance relationships, right? Are they going to stay in their current city, state, country, whatever? Or are they willing to walk through this portal, this gateway into a completely new world? And that world would be with you, right? So whatever it is, the world that you wish to create together. So I do feel that this person may be silent right now because they are trying to find those answers within them. Okay? They are trying to shine the light. And I feel like to me, this is also very similar to hermit mode, right? Like the hermit always has this lantern. They're trying to find the answers. They're trying to find the light within. Sometimes it's within their own home. You see this home here? It's like this kind of like, you know, structure of your own emotions, your own heart, your own mind. You're trying to go within, and that might be solitary right now. That might be about being a little bit in a solitude kind of situation in order to gain the answers. What else are they secretly thinking and feeling about group 2? We have 2 of Wands. Look at this beautiful lovers. Oh, I love it. 5 of Pentacles. The Hermit, oh my gosh, there you go. There you go. There's the confirmation. 2 of Pentacles. Okay. So yeah, I feel like this person, and we're getting a lot of these 2s, the 2 of Wands, the 2 of Pentacles. Okay, so there is a decision. And it's interesting because here we have that same Hermit's energy. We have that coming to a realization, needing to make a decision, following your passion. Is the decision practical, 2 of Pentacles, versus passion? I feel like this person is trying to decide between practicality, their practical life, whatever's going on in their material life, and I feel like they're juggling a lot in that material life, okay? Versus, do I have it in me? Do I have the courage to follow my passion? And I feel like you, group 2, are their passion. You are their passion. Being with you is bringing out too much in them. I feel like this person has repressed their feelings, repressed their deep longing for love. I feel like this person leads a very practical life, and they have kind of let go of passion and love and the idea that they could even have this kind of connection with somebody. I think they let that go a long time ago. And you have brought out something in them that has laid silent, that has laid dormant in them for a very, very long time. And sometimes when something awakens like this in somebody, it can go sometimes in two different directions. For some people, it's like, oh yes, I'm gonna run towards this, okay? I haven't felt this in so long. I didn't even realize how much I wanted this. So now that I have this, now that I feel this with you, I'm gonna run towards it. Or sometimes this is too much for someone to handle. And although they may desire or fantasize about running towards it, whatever is going on in their practical life is enough to put a stop on it, okay? And make them kind of turn inwards. Because see, with this Five of Pentacles, it's like, I feel like this person is definitely in a state of despair as to what to do. They don't know what decision to take, and it's really hurting them. It's really like bringing them into a state of despair. If you guys are not speaking right now, they're also feeling very isolated from you. They're feeling very emotionally cut off from you, and they don't like that. They feel like they're kind of out in the cold right now. So at the same time, it's like they're missing you, wanting to be near you, wanting to be part of this passion again, but at the same time keeping themselves away in this hermit's energy, because they feel like, okay, they can't unless they can make a decision. Or you may have told this person, unless you can make a real decision and choose us and come towards us, don't come around, okay? Because I don't need you coming back and forth. It's too painful. It hurts too much, right? So if that has happened, this person is keeping themselves away from you because they're still trying to decide without hurting you, without like giving you, like, you know, coming towards you, Two of Wands, and then running away from you, coming towards you and running away from you. I feel like they understand how painful that is. Oh, ooh. Wow, it's a lot of energy here. Just like these cards, just like, you know, falling out. So we have observe, divine timing, beliefs, hidden path, and 5D. So you see, I feel like, again, this person, you guys might be not really communicating much right now. But they are definitely observing you. They're definitely still in your energy. You guys have this intuitive 5D connection. You might be, you know, seeing signs of them. There might be synchronicities that are happening. You feel very deeply energetically connected to this person. You feel a lot of intuition around this person, and they feel it for you. So even if, again, you guys might be physically in the 3D, you might be a little bit silent with each other right now, there's a lot going on energetically. There's a lot going on vibrationally within and between the two of you, and you guys are definitely observing each other. You're very in tune with each other. So this person, again, whatever the issue is here, they feel, at least for now, as they're trying to make this decision, they just feel like the path towards you or towards something that they could make an offer towards you is hidden. Like it's a slower path. Again, I feel like the fact that it is hidden or it feels hidden to them is going back to them trying to find the epiphany, trying to seek the clarity, to come out of the indecision. So I feel like this person, they take their sweet time. right? Like there's a divine timing around this. I don't know why they're taking so long, but it is part of their own indecisiveness. So there's something that this person needs to make a very strong conviction and decision around, and that is where it's like they are faltering, and part of it has to do with whatever their beliefs are around, you know, whatever this challenge is. What is their belief around maybe, you know, walking away from another relationship, or, you know, breaking up with somebody else, divorcing somebody else? What are their beliefs around their responsibilities to a family? There's something here where their beliefs are getting in the way of the clarity. Okay, so this person is definitely struggling. And again, it's interesting how we get the beliefs energy under the Five of Pentacles. So they are in despair. They are really struggling. Okay, they want to be with you so badly, but they are still kind of taking their time, struggling through this, trying to figure out what is the path. And that's why they're in this hermit mode. So I feel like this person is still kind of trying to decide. Okay, but they love you. They feel tremendous passion towards you. They're having a very hard time staying away from you during this time as well. So what does Spirit want you to know? Emerging into grace. I open my soul to grace. Okay, so this is another energy. See, of you, it's interesting, also taking a break here. You know, while this person is trying to figure out what they want, there you are, going within and just opening yourself up and surrendering to what the universe, what Spirit wants to bring to you. So you also take a break. I feel like this is Spirit saying, don't take this too much to heart. Don't let it get you down. Just relax and trust the timing, and trust that Spirit is working on your behalf. Okay, so if you'd like to have a personal reading with me, you could do the live or the video recorded. My menu is at livetarot.com/readings. You can also order any of the oracle decks that I've created, the Twin Flame Oracle, which is this one right here, as well as the Divine Feminine Entrepreneur deck for those of you who want to create or already have a spiritual business. These are Amazon FBA, free shipping, great price, great gifts. You can get them very easily. All of the links are in the box below. If you haven't already, please do hit that subscribe and give this video a like. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you all on the next one. My beautiful group 3 that chose the Parrot Spirit, as well as this crystal right here, and Scorpio, Taurus, Capricorn, and Libra, but don't feel limited. That's just to help some people choose. So we're going to take a look at what are their secret thoughts and feelings about you, especially if they're not able to fully express themselves to you because of some sort of obstacle or challenge in the relationship. So what are they secretly thinking and feeling about you, group 3? We're going to start with your oracle cards. Then we'll do your tarot, and stay with me till the end because we'll also be getting final advice from Spirit. Like, what does Spirit want you to know and focus on during this time? So we have resilience, rise above tribulations. We have woman holding a heart. Wandering path, enjoy the journey. And we have blossoming. Okay. So this is interesting. I'm getting this energy that it's almost like this person feels that you guys have been on a very kind of interesting, kind of winding journey, okay? And yes, you've had a lot of ups and downs in this journey, but I feel like this person has come to a place now where they feel like you guys have both worked together to get over the challenges. And now you're coming to a point in the relationship that could actually be much more stable than it ever has been. But it's really taken a lot of work, and a lot of kind of patience and understanding and letting go of things on your part and on their part. But I do feel that there's a bit of this kind of, they secretly feel that you really love them a lot, and they're a little naughty. I feel like there's a bit of a naughtiness in this person. It's almost like a bit of this emotional immaturity where they do, to a certain degree, take your love for them for granted. Okay, it's like they know, even if you are mad at them, it's almost like they don't take you seriously because they know how much you love them. So there's a bit of this, you know how like little kids are, like, you know, when they feel very secure and safe and loved by their parents, they're naughty because they know that, okay, you know, my mom or dad is going to get mad at me, but it's going to be okay because they really love me. Right? So I'm not saying that it's like they think of you as a parent, but I feel like their inner child is still in that kind of emotionally immature stage. And that's not to say that, you know, this is a bad person or anything like that, but I feel that, you know, they can be a bit more mature. Like they need to come to more of an emotional maturity because they do secretly kind of like, you know, don't take it as seriously when you are upset with them, which is not a good thing. Like they should take it seriously, right? But I feel like they just feel so secure in how much you love them, because I do feel that Group 3, you've been very consistent with this person, okay? You have shown this person resilience and consistency, okay? So you have shown this person that you love them despite the obstacles. You love them despite whatever the challenges have been, and you have shown them that consistency. And so it's almost like they just feel very secure in the fact that even if they act up, even if they misbehave, you're not going to leave them. Okay. And it's like, you know, again, they feel that because of this consistency and because you guys, you know, the resilience has definitely been more on your part, Group 3, that right now you guys are kind of coming into more of a blossoming state in the relationship. Like it's been a wandering path. And it's like, it's almost like they're saying to you, babe, like we know what we're like now. Okay. You know what I'm like. I know what you're like. We know what we are. So either we, you know, let each other, or either we get hurt or we just kind of like accept each other's personality and kind of laugh our way through it. It's kind of like that. It's almost like this thing of like, you know, I'm not going to change that much. You are who you are. So either we can butt heads and constantly go through the cycle of arguments, or we can just kind of step back and say, fine, this is, you know, this is what it is, like, you know, and maybe have a sense of humor about it. But I feel like that's something you're going to have to decide for yourself. Like, are you enjoying this journey? You know, are you enjoying this very wandering path? Because I do feel like this person can definitely be a bit of a handful. Okay. This person can definitely be a handful. So, yeah, like, I think it's going to be like, do you really, you know, do you want to deal with the handful that this person is, you know? And I feel like they know as well, like there's a mischievous quality to this person. Okay. Like they know that they kind of like, they know that they have your heart in their hands. Okay. So is that a good thing? I think that's something you're going to have to really figure out, right? But in their secret thoughts of you, I feel like they really, it's not that they don't love you. They do love you very much, but they are definitely emotionally immature. And there is definitely a part of them that is taking you for granted. So you're going to have to decide, right? Like, you know, is that something you're okay with? Let's see, what else are they secretly thinking? about you, group 3. Wheel of Fortune. The Hanged Man. Okay, a lot of major arcanas here. The Chariot. Wow. All major arcanas so far. Ace of Swords. New beginnings. But it's also about like changing the way they think about this relationship. King of Pentacles. Wow. All right, so I feel that there is an energy of change here. There's something here about coming to a new point in this relationship. There's been some sort of a phase, like I said, you guys have gone through certain trials, certain tribulations, certain phases, and they've definitely been difficult, okay? But this person feels some sort of a, again, safety and security in the fact that you have not abandoned them. Okay, I do feel that this person has had abandonment issues in the past. Okay, that is why there's always a part of them that never fully emotionally opens up or commits. There's always a part of them that they keep hidden or they are withdrawn. Okay, and that's why I feel like you, group 3, may have experienced a lot of frustration with this person because they tend to always come across as being in the hangman's energy. It always feels like they have one foot out the door, one foot in, one foot out. You never feel like they are completely yours or that they have completely invested in you. You always feel like there's a part of them that is checked out. Okay, and that is where it's like it's been very, very difficult. And I feel like this person realizes this, like they know that they're like this. Okay, they are self-aware in that sense. Like they are not in denial about the fact that they like to keep one foot in and one foot out. They know this. Okay, but I feel like you, with this energy right here, try to counteract that energy by consistently being there. So you're the one who is consistently there holding your heart in your hands. This person acts like they always have one foot out the door. And it's like you saw this in this person and you decided that the best way to make them or inspire them into showing up for you as a King of Pentacles, as in like a very committed, grounded, stable energy that is not one foot in and out. Okay, the King of Pentacles is not that type of energy. This is the energy of somebody who is going to show up consistently, who is your solid rock, who is going to be there for you, rain or shine, till death do us part, right? Like this is a very stable, you can count on me, I am responsible, I am their energy. And the thing is that they know, okay, again, this person is not unaware, okay? They may come across as emotionally immature, but that doesn't mean they're not aware of the fact that you need them to show up like this, and they haven't, okay? Even though they know that's what you need. That's what you want. They know it. They know it. They know that you're sick and tired of them coming through to you in this hangman's energy. They even secretly know that at some point you might just move on from them. The Chariot's energy. Okay? They know this as well. But I don't know how much they believe it. Okay? They know that there is a chance that if they cannot, Ace of Swords, show up differently, think differently, because see, this coming out of this hangman's energy really does require a new mindset for this person, okay? And the question is, are they even willing, able to change the way they think, to change the way they show up. There's something in their mind or something in their background, something in their upbringing that has made them very wishy-washy, okay? Always one foot out the door. I wouldn't even be surprised if this person was a bit avoidant in their attachment style. They don't have to be like severely avoidant, but they may be like somebody who is ready to just walk out, right? But that coming out of that and into this Wheel of Fortune, like into a new phase, is going to require a completely different mindset. And they know this. They know this. They know what you want. But I feel like they are not yet or haven't fully invested in becoming this King of Pentacles for you, okay? They're still kind of here. They're hoping, yeah, things will get better, but they're also aware that the longer that this takes, even though you have been resilient, even though you have been there for them, even though you've given them consistency, there is still a possibility that you will walk away if they don't reach this place. So that is what is going on secretly in their mind and heart. And it's like they want to be with you, but they're still not. I feel like the action towards being that King of Pentacles is a struggle for them. What else are they secretly thinking and feeling? Regret. Runner. See? Interesting how we're getting that runner energy. Family. Winter. Free will. Okay. So I feel like this person, they're the kind of person I feel who doesn't really appreciate what they have until they lose it. Okay, again, like I said, this person is coming across as being emotionally immature. Okay, they are emotionally immature. They are also someone who can come across or would like to use a colder energy in order to hide their true feelings. So they may come across very distant. They like to distance themselves. They like to kind of be a little bit cold and distant in order to protect their own, what they feel is their independence or their free will. And again, this is why I feel like there's a bit of an avoidant personality, avoidant attachment style in this person. It is very hard for them to make this leap of faith. Okay, they have to feel like they are choosing it. They don't like being pressured, not that you're pressuring them, but they're very skittish. They're very like sensitive to any kind of pressure. They're not going to make that leap unless they feel like it's completely their own choice. Okay, so they're very vigilant about, oh, my freedom, you know, my freedom to choose. Like, I want to do things my way. I'm going to be cold and distant. You know, I'm going to run if I don't feel like I'm going to run if I don't feel comfortable. So this person, they really definitely have a hard time, okay? And again, I feel like they're very aware that you're going to leave the situation because you may have had enough. Like, you've really given your all to this, and now you're like, okay, you know, I think I'm done. And when you do that, it's so sad and interesting. When you finally say, okay, I'm the one who's running now from you because you can't show up for me the way I need you to, that is when they're going to regret. This person will not regret anything until it is gone. And I feel like it literally comes from their upbringing. This person's family has messed them up, okay? And that's not an excuse, but that's where it's coming from. This person's family has messed this person up, and that's why they are like this. So I really do feel that the only language they understand is a language of loss, okay? So if they lose you, they may step up. But as long as you are around holding your hand, holding your heart in your hand for this person, they may just continue to take you for granted. Okay, so what does Spirit want you to know? Oh, 2 came out. Planting seeds. Seeds of grace are being planted in the fertile soil of my soul, and flying free. I unfurl my wings and fly. So again, I feel like Spirit is saying, plant seeds in your own garden. Build your own life and fly free. The more you fly free from this person, the more likely it is they will seek you out. They will come after you, but you need to create that space, okay? So if you'd like to have a personal reading with me, you could do the live or the video recorded. My menu is at livetarot.com/readings. You can also order any of the oracle decks that I have created. The Twin Flame Oracle is the one right here. Also the Divine Feminine Entrepreneur for those of you who have or would like to start a spiritual business. These are a great price right now. Great holiday gifts. Amazon FBA, free shipping. They'll get to you very quickly. All of the links are in the box below. And if you haven't already, please do hit that subscribe and give this video a like. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you all on the next one.